Keyvan here from Fight Play TV. Standing here with me, I got Tyrone Spong that very recently demolished Remy Bonjasky, old legend of the K1 sport. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. I just arrived today, so just taking it easy, yeah.
What are you here for? What are you going to do?
I just had a signing session and a bunch of interviews. Tomorrow, let me see, Saturday I have a seminar, and after that I'm a guest at the UFC. Yeah.
So as I know, you're fighting out of the Blackzillians, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
So tell me one thing. We got Michael Johnson here,
yeah,
who's going to get up in a fight against the Swedish star Reza Mad Dogmadari. You know, being a teammate, how do you think that fight will go?
I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. Very explosive. Michael Johnson is just ferocious. You know, he always comes for a hard fight. And I don't really know Reza, but from what I heard, he's a guy who likes to scrap, to fight too. So I think it's going to be a great fight.
And what do you think about the atmosphere? You've been in Sweden, like competing before. Have you been in Sweden for any competitions before, or is this the first time?
No. I just had some visits here. I never competed here, so I really can't tell anything about the audience or the crowd whatsoever. But for me, it's a nice place, a nice environment, friendly people, and I like it.
You know, one thing that has been going on a lot, you know, I don't know how much you heard about it, about the main event. Obviously, you know, there has been a lot of commotion.
Yeah.
How would you compare, like, the world of MMA to the world of K1 or to the world of, other martial arts that you have been involved in? When things like that go down, when you have, like, the main event fighter, you know, pretty close to the fight night go down, pull out, for other various reasons.
This is our sport. You know, it's not a game of tennis or whatsoever. So people get hurt, people get injured, and we're all fighters know that in the back of the head you gotta keep it in mind that it might happen. So it's too bad, but it happened. Gustafsson got injured, and he can't fight. So tough luck, and you gotta try and make it up for the fans to still give them a nice and entertaining fight.
And obviously Gegard used to train out of Holland, from your home country. Tell me, did you train anything with him?
Yeah, I trained with Gegard a lot. You know, back in the days, we were at that time under the same management, and we know each other very well. And he helped me, I helped him a lot with training and preparing for a few fights. So I know him very well.
So, I mean, of all the fights that that's on the card, are there any fights on this card that you look forward to the most?
Of course, my team members, Michael Johnson and Matt Matrione, you know, they have to fight, and I'm here for work, and at the same time to come on down and support them. So I'm looking forward to their fights, and I'm a fighter that enjoys watching two guys compete hard. So all fights, if the guys represent, I'm happy with it, and I enjoy. Yeah.
And to wrap things up, I mean, as a lot of people, I'm sure, look up to you as an athlete, not only as a fighter but as a pure athlete. Tell me one thing. What would you say to, like, up and coming, like, kids that are, like, looking into fighting and becoming more and more interested? What approach should they have?
The approach, I think you gotta know up front when you start fighting. The fighting business, it's not easy. It's not easy, and you gotta be really dedicated to your sport. You gotta give everything, and the most important thing that I wanna share with them is believe in yourself, stay confident, and work hard. Believe, respect, and hard work, dedication will get you where you need to be. So that's the thing that I want to share with them. Yeah.
So a lot of dedication, as I understood when we spoke earlier, has gotten you to the point where you are going into, you know, you're also fighting into MMA now, and you're going into the WSOF. You got anything more to tell us about that?
You know, like I said earlier, I don't want to just be recognized and as just the kickboxer. You know, I'm an athlete, and in being an athlete, I chose the fighting game. And fighting game for me is MMA, boxing, kickboxing, because that's, you know, that's the hardcore fighting business, and that's the sports that I like. So I'm looking forward to compete in all three of them, and I'll probably have a professional boxing fight this year somewhere too. So just follow me, and I'll try to keep my fans and all the people who love those sports entertained, and just do my thing.
A busy man, a jack of all trades. To cut it off now, Tyrone Spong, I'm sure you'll have a continued successful career. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.